Hello, my name is Giselle Monbiot, and this is my weekly tips and ideas on how to help your well-being during these challenging times. It's a funny old time at the moment because restrictions are about to go. We've been in lockdown throughout the whole winter, which feels like a really, really long time, and we're all a bit like bears coming out of a cave after a long hibernation. And soon the clocks are going to change and we'll have longer days, and we'll be able to enjoy the warmer weather. But as restrictions start to lift, there is bound to be worries and anxieties about what happens next. For some people, there has been real benefits to lockdown. For those of you who rush around here, there and everywhere, might have appreciated having a bit of extra time to not have to do all of that. But other people will have really struggled and found it really hard, and found that maybe their anxiety levels are higher, that they've been so busy at home, having to homeschool, having to teach your children, having to work. But then there's also those of you who've been on your own during this time, that feeling of isolation and loneliness. And it starts to become quite tricky to think about socialising. And it's almost, we're sort of a bit institutionalised. I was speaking to a friend, she said, oh, we can go and sit on the bench together. We can sit on the bench together. And it's just this thing that before I used to take for granted so much, and now it's sort of, oh, we better check to see whether that's right. Let's just check that that is the rule at the moment. So expect to have a real variety of differing emotions. Some of it you'll be pleased about, some of it you'll be nervous about, and it's going to be unique for you. So your experience has been your experience, it's nobody else's. So if you do feel worried or feel anxious, just accept that. Recognise that we have been in a very, very strange situation for a year now. And I think it's really important at this particular time to be really careful with ourselves. Make sure you show yourself compassion. Make sure that you speak up if you need to. If someone you know is all being enthusiastic about all the restrictions leaving, but you're not feeling quite so enthusiastic, tell them. Don't feel that you have to do anything that you don't feel ready for. And just because a restriction has lifted doesn't mean you have to act on that straight away. Allow yourself to take the time you need and access the support that's right for you. And whether that support you give yourself, you get from a family member, friend, or someone else within the community on a professional level, know that asking for help is a real sign of strength and ensuring that you're able to go in the route and the direction that's right for you. And if you do feel that anxiety, don't try and pretend it's not there. Acknowledge it, look after it, and maybe start to look ahead at the things which you can look forward to. And maybe it's just about noticing the sunnier days, the flowers, the bees, and just being able to be outside for that little bit longer. So make sure you look after yourself through this transitional time, because we get very nervous about when we don't know how things are going to turn out. So be gentle and kind to yourself, and also be kind and compassionate to other people around you, because we don't know other people's experiences. We don't know how it is experiencing with them. So we need to look out for each other more than ever. Take care. Thank you.